Hello there, today we are going to learn about solving equations. An equation is a mathematical sentence with an equal sign. To solve an equation, we find the missing number or variable that makes the sentence true. So this number is called the solution. So let's get started with some examples. Here we are given the equation x plus 12 equals 20 and we are asked to find the solution for x. To solve this equation, we need to find the value of x that makes the equation true. We know that x is equals to 8, so let's substitute x value into the equation. Now the equation becomes 8 plus 12 equals 20. 12 plus 8 is 20 and 20 is indeed equal to 20. Both sides are the same, so the solution x equals 8 makes the sentence true. Let's try another one. Is negative 6 the solution to 3x equals 18? Well, let's find out. Let's substitute negative 6 into the equation and the equation becomes 3 times negative 6 equals 18. After multiplying 3 to negative 6, we get negative 18, which is not equal to 18. In this case, both sides are not the same. So negative 6 is not the solution. Pretty straightforward so far. Now let's move on to a bit more complex example. Here we are given the equation 4x negative 4x minus 7m. We are asked to find the value of the expression when x is equal to 6 and m is equal to 4. If there are two or more variables, we follow the same steps. We substitute first and then solve. So to solve this equation, we need to substitute the values of x and m into the equation. After substituting the values, the expression becomes 4 times 6 minus 7 times 4. 4 times 6 is 24 and 7 times 4 is 28. Now the expression becomes 24 minus 28, which is equal to negative 4. I hope you're getting the hang of it. You'll feel more confident if you will solve some examples on your own. So pause the video here and give it a shot on your own first. So here we have the equation where y is equal to 3, z is equal to negative 2 and x is equal to negative 5. We substitute the value of x, y and z into the equation and find the value of this expression. So let's do it. After substituting these values, the expression becomes 8 times 3 plus negative 2 divided by 6 minus negative 5. Let's simplify this expression further. We get 24 because 8 times 3 is 24 plus negative 2 divided by 6 minus negative 5. Now 24 plus negative 2 is 22 and 6 minus negative 5 is 11. So this expression becomes 22 divided by 11, which is equal to 2. When variables are in numerator or denominator, we first simplify the entire top and then simplify the entire bottom. Then you can divide the numerator by the denominator. Now that we know how to solve equations, let's move on to the next topic, which is dependent and independent variables. There are different types of variables that can appear in an equation. The variable you are substituting for is called the independent variable. The variable you are solving for is called the dependent variable. Let's not rely on the definition. Let's understand this concept with an example. We are asked to solve for y in the expression y equals 5x plus 3 when x is equal to 4. The steps to solve any equation by now. We substitute first and then solve. So after substituting the value of x into the equation, the expression becomes 5 times 4 plus 3. 5 times 4 is 20. Now the expression becomes 20 plus 3, which is equal to 23. Now in this equation, y is the dependent variable because its value depends on the value of x. We cannot find the value of y without knowing the value of x. And x is the independent variable because its value doesn't depend on any other variable. Its value is independent of other variables, which means we can find the value of x without knowing the value of y. And that's what we did in this example. We solved the equation for y by substituting the value of x into the equation. If you are unsure of your answer, you can substitute the value of y back into the equation to see if it makes the equation true. So let's do it. We substitute the value of y back into the equation, and the equation becomes 23 equals 5 times 4 plus 3. 5 times 4 is 20 plus 3 is 23, which is indeed equal to 23. Now both the sides are the same and the solution is correct. So I hope you have understood how to solve equations and the difference between dependent and independent variables. That is all for today. I'll see you in the next one. Till then, keep learning and take care.